Les is here now, looking a lot better.
A lot better.
A lot better.
The resurrection.
I know, it's a resurrection. I'm really sorry that you've gone, though. It's a shame, because I've actually grown to really like him. You know, he's a good character.
He's a lovely character, and I really enjoyed playing him. You know, it just was 2.5 years, and
I can't believe that.
And it's just flown by. You know, but
absolutely.
The cast are just fantastic to work with. You know, working with Helen and everybody in the Platt family, and of course Sue Cleaver and Connor. You know,
he's scary.
He is scary.
He's really menacing.
People were coming up to me in supermarkets saying, "You've got to get him sorted."
I know, but surely he's got to get his comeuppance. He can't get away with it. The nation will not stand for it. But look, do you know what? He should have stayed with Eileen. None of this would have happened. He should have stayed with Eileen.
You think?
Well, I do, because, you know, the curse of Gail. I mean, yeah, well,
the curse of Gail.
Let's remind ourselves. Let's remind ourselves, because Michael is a long line of Gails who do marriages. Now, our first husband, Brian, I remember this vividly, was murdered back in 1989. He was stabbed. Martin did escape, the only one to escape. They had fear, left the show, and in real true life is an award-making cheesemaker. There you go. Who could forget evil Richard Hillman? After becoming a serial killer, he drowned in the canal after trying to murder Gail and the kids back in 2003. Joe McIntyre was next. He also drowned. He was trying to fake his own death for insurance purposes, and all went horribly wrong. And now there's Michael, who, of course, had the heart attack and is now no longer with us. She can't be allowed to marry again.
There were enough Gail warnings.
There were enough Gail warnings. There were. Goodness me.
I should have heeded it.
Absolutely. They can't give her another one now.
Well, I don't know.
Nobody will. They'll be running a mile.
They will, of course.
Gosh. But obviously there's going to be a massive aftermath of your storyline. And he's got to get his comeuppance. We'll find out about that. But did you guys have a good party? Did you have a farewell party?
We had a great time, and Sue Cleaver and my wife Claire hatched a plot for a surprise birthday party, and it was lovely because, you know, all my friends were there, and it was fantastic. We're going to
that's great. We're going to really miss him, though.
Bruno made a cake. Bruno,
did he?
Who plays Todd, he made a lovely birthday cake.
I don't realise all these fantastic skills that everybody has.
And we went in, Claire and I went in a couple of days afterwards, and I went into the canteen and I said, "Everybody's dressed up. Why are you all dressed up? You're all in black." Oh, it's Michael's funeral. Ooh. And then Claire and I went down onto the street, and there was Michael's hearse was there. It was the most bizarre experience.
Really weird?
It was really weird to kind of look and think, that's possibly, well, it's my character in that coffin.
Oh, that's really weird. That is strange. But, you know, I mean, but when you talk about the fact that your character had a heart attack, I mean, going way back, do you remember the days when of TVAM and Dustin, your lovely partner, Dustin,
great.
He obviously died of a heart attack, so it must have been quite...
He had the same condition as Michael, cardiomyopathy. Yeah. So there was kind of a real pressure to get it right, you know, because I wanted people, a lot of people who have this condition, hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, have, you know, followed me on social media, and hopefully I've got it right by kind of treating it with respect.
Of course, you know? and it lets people know about something like that too.
Absolutely.
It really does.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have been going for a long time. You're a great survivor. You really are.
Yeah, 45 years in the business now.
Started as a toddler, clearly.
I sound like Danny LaRue, don't I? 45 years in the business.
Man and boy. You used to always say that, didn't you? Man and boy, like that. But you're bouncing. I mean, you're not having a rest.
No,
you know?
I'm not. I'm going straight into a lovely musical at the Mania Chocolate Factory in London, She Loves Me, which is the most beautiful show. We've got Scarlett Strallen and Mark Umber and an incredible cast in a lovely show.
Lovely. It's a really good story. They made it into a movie before, haven't they?
Yes, it was originally a movie. It was a play, then it was a movie with James Stewart, The Shop Around the Corner.
Right.
Then You've Got Mail. People will know the story from that.
The Tom Hanks film, yeah.
I play Mr. Maracek, the owner of the Parfumerie, set in Budapest in the 30s. Lovely show.
And then you're not going to get rest after that either.
I'm not.
Because right when that finishes in March...
Going from the dead to the undead.
Exactly, you are, because it's the Addams Family.
Yes, I play Fester, so all this has to come off.
You're going to shave all your hair off?
Well, I don't know about that. It might be a bald cap. Yeah.
That is going to be so much fun.
It's going to be a great show to do. It was a big hit on Broadway, and it's been anticipated here for a long time. So, you know, everybody loves the Addams Family.
Of course
you know,
they
my
do.
kids love watching the films.
And your children, I mean, they following you into this crazy mad.
My grown-up son Philip is acting. He did a great play at the Royal Court in Liverpool this year and got great reviews, which I was thrilled about. Eleanor, I raced back last week to see her school play. You know, it's one of those things. You're working in London, you've got to get back to see her.
Yes.
I got back just in time, and as I walked into the hall, it was just her face. She just beamed on the stage to see that Daddy was there. I'd made it. And Tom is 5 years old, going on 25. He's a very funny little boy. So who knows? You know, you can't push them into it.
No,
you know,
and if they want to do it, then you've got to let them and just be there for them, I guess, and give them as much support as you possibly can.
Well, Claire does that as well. You know, she's Claire in the community, I call her. She looks after everybody.
You're in a really good place.
I'm in a great place,
apart
and
from
it's
the fact that we're going to miss you in Corrie, but there's so much going on.
Well, to everybody at ITV Corrie, it has been a great ride, so thank you to them. You know, it's been a great time.
Well, I can't wait. I mean, obviously Monday night it's double Corrie.
Yeah,
it's my favourite night.
I'm in it tonight, but I don't think I have a speaking role in it tonight.
No, I don't think you do anymore. I think you're just lying there.
I think I'm just lying there.
I think you probably are. But then everybody's got, it's going to be great to watch.
Yeah, it's interesting because you're going to have to watch now what the repercussions are of Michael's death.
Absolutely.
So I'll be watching as a viewer again.
That'll be strange. That'll be really odd. It's always a joy to see you, Les. Good luck with everything that you do. And thank you for coming in.
Cheers.
Thank you. If you'd like to see even more great guests, then click here. There are plenty more fantastic interviews to come, so make sure that you subscribe.